Very good morning to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family. Thank you for joining me this morning. Nigerians are unrelentless in actually exposing the follies of some of these politicians or these appointees of the government. WIKE's uncultured statement of how e.t.c was not going to win 2027 again have created a lot of, reactions, and Nigerians have gone to go and dig back an audio where he actually threatened INEC staff, telling them that if they don't do his bidding, he was going to it was a threat with death. And Nigerians are now saying this is exactly what he wants to do in Abuja. You guys should be very sensitive because he has nothing to offer apart from rigging and threats and all that. On a normal, if that man stand, nobody go vote. You have to manipulate the way you did Rivers State, scatter everywhere, made sure there was tension, shut down everywhere, kill the one they were going to kill. Policemen were used to snatch ballot boxes and all that, just to be able to instill Ahmed Bola TINUBU in a state where even in your local government, Peter Obi won. And they are now telling Abuja people, be very weary of this man. Do not allow what happened in Rivers to happen again. If you had dropped, it's quite unfortunate. We have politicians that feel they are God, dictators. That's what we have. And that is why you see a man stand on the podium, a minister, an appointed minister, and make such kind of statements. Proving that, yes, we are the owners of this place now, so there is nothing you can do about it. Go tell Fubara that kind of thing now. Shebi don't quiet for where Fubara dey. Fubara don't kneel now. Because everybody, you are now a total disgrace, showing yourself everywhere. Everybody's seeing you. And trust me, as Nigerians are revealing that, more Nigerians are coming out to speak their mind on this matter. I'm going to start with showing you those videos, and then when I come back, we'll continue.
It was really a disheartening episode to watch today. When I saw WIKE commissioning Mabushi, flagging out Mabushi car park. Even in 21st century, where do people flag up car park? There's nowhere. It's the least of the elementary level of governance. And then in that same occasion, he was using that same occasion to bash a sitting senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And people were applauding him. He was derogatorily making statements that will reduce the personality of that person. Governance is not about insults. WIKE is boasting that because he's doing tying roads that were already tied. Some of these roads that WIKE has scraped in both in Matama, and there are no roads in Nyanya, there are no roads in Karo, there are no roads in Kerishi, there are no roads in Kuba, there are no roads in Gwagwalada. Even the ones he completed were what Bello has been doing. And alone on those ones, he collected about 1.2 trillion. 1.2 trillion. Because there's no accountability in Nigeria. That's why most people don't know what is going on. And he also collected another 98 billion naira as supplementary budget for the FCT to complete projects that have been ongoing. And we were talking about Apo Karishi. Apo Karishi road has been there even before Jonathan, before Buhari, and the road was stopped. Construction is not going on as we speak. Then he's talking about a senator that was elected by the people and boasting how by 2027 the person will not come back again. As if WIKE would be the one to vote for the people of FCT.
Every day we come here and talk about these things and talk about the tendencies of WIKE. WIKE, I'm sorry to say, represents all that is bad in our democracy. All that is bad in our democracy. This is not a dictatorship. This is the same thing he did in Rivers State, why he went out of his way to tell us, to boast that he bought forms for everybody, from the governor to the
assembly members.
Everybody. This is not. WIKE represents the ugliest face of Nigeria's democracy. The president should rein him in.
Now you heard it right. Nobody is willing to hear that rubbish again. We are in democracy. You can't come and become a dictator in democracy. You want to show power. Why everything they are telling you is the truth. Work with this woman for the betterness of the lives of people in Abuja. Sorry. But no, you have collected 1.2 trillion. You have collected another 80 something billion. And all you can boast of is road in Maitama, road in this place, road in this place. You are commissioning motor park. Is it not a shame? Who commissions motor park? And then you are now coming out to threaten. As who now? When did you come to the Abuja? The problem is that these politicians have grown so much wings because of the docile nature of the people, because of the mindset that Nigerians have of taking any shit and just letting it fly. If not, the normal, somebody like this, we can't even make this kind of comment. You go wear clothes, everything he wore that day that didn't fit him, looks miserable on him, is around 4 point something million. And I don't know whether the person that is actually doing fashion for him didn't tell him that, Oga, this thing that you are wearing, yes, it be. It don't fit you. He now became an object of caricature on Arise TV. We're laughing at him. You want to show that, yes, I'm the one. That nothing. You can't threaten anybody. You can go and threaten all you can elsewhere. Not here. That is what the people are telling him. Respect yourself, respect democracy. You can't keep making comments that are very wrong in democracy. You need to respect yourself. And that is what Nigerians are telling him. And they didn't stop there. They have gone to dig out that audio. I'm going to put that audio line in line with what Rufai said and others. And then when I come back, we'll wrap this up.
And the usual intimidation.
Intimidation by who now?
No, we know that's what they will do. It's just that, arriving late a bit and trying to put up the disbursement and set up a...
I don't know what you're saying. You're not saying that anything. Who is intimidating you?
No, like me, nobody is intimidating me.
What?
There are people there.
Tell everybody to be there. Nobody, you couldn't did it. You couldn't say, don't move there. You couldn't did it. They couldn't do anything. You understand me? You couldn't go and did it. So the you say you will not do it, not countersign.
Yes, but I started to insist that I should countersign.
Okay, the US process from where?
From Plateau.
From Plateau.
But
I'll call the Plateau man now. I'll tell him to tell me if he does not return my destiny, I will deal with him. Don't worry.
No, let him just sign, that's all.
No, if he does that, he should return whatever. I'm going to make sure that I will kill him in this state. No, don't worry. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Call the bank coordinator.
Yes.
Of Plateau, the man in the chair.
Yes.
That I said he should warn his man in Ghana.
Okay, sir.
That if he does rubbish, he should reform what we give. That if he tries it, that will make sure that he will never leave the state.
No problem.
So the time I get that he should warn him. If he's playing with people, he thinks that they will collect that and begin to do rubbish. That time I said that you see what I will do to him. If that's how they be, and then too, I think the man in Ikwere, I think it's also Plateau. I think it's also Plateau. So find out and tell them that if I call the three coordinators that I say they should tell their people, if they want to joke with me, it's not me. I will kill them in this way before they leave.
No problem.
If I want to return what they gave them, I will kill them. Just call the three of them.
All right.
The very first thing I would like to say is, dear ye some WIKE, you are not God. You cannot, on God's earth, threaten a woman and say, oh, she will come for re-election. You are the one in charge of the territory. You are just a minister. This woman got the mandate of the people of FCT. And what you mean by what happened before will not happen again? Let me tell you what happened before. What happened before was that the people came out en masse to vote for what their choice is. And it's not about you. And as when that woman won that election and she was sworn into the Senate, you were not FCT minister. You came in afterwards. Like I said before, two of you might not get on properly, but you must be able to work for the interests of the FCT people. So please, you might have things against Madam Kingibe, but you must work with her. And if she says there are no hospitals, nobody represents the people like Madam Kingibe. She has a right to say there are no hospitals because she's the one representing them in the Senate. And she's the one to raise their concerns. So if you are launching roads and you are launching bus stops, and she's saying that's not what my people need, it is best for you to listen to her based on what the people need, because she's going to be the one that's going to be accountable to the people, not you.
Now you've seen it, right? I can tell you that at this point in time, the only thing that these people have to offer is thuggery, violence during election, tribal bigotry, and then all those rigging. They don't have any other thing. There is nothing they can do beyond that point. Because every single day, you find out that there is failure in governance. And I love the fact that there was somebody that talked about this whole project thing. The new form of stealing. The new pattern of stealing money quietly. EFCC chairman recently came out to say, he don't even know how Nigerians are still existing, how Nigeria is still existing. If you see the amount of money people steal, that if you open some case files and see what is stolen there. I remember when he talked about almost 2.something trillion in invoices. So these politicians just come out, we are about to build road, we are about to make a street light, we escalate the money. Street light we're supposed to cost 100,000, they go put on 1.2 million. Then they'll put like 100 street lights. So at the end of the day, they will quickly go and pay a huge amount to the person so that they can collect their share quickly. And then Nigerians, the gullible ones, will be clapping. Mr. Project, you have done project. This man, anywhere he is, roads are beautiful, blah, 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 blah. They don't know, say the money where they thief past the one where they used to fix those roads. And that is where the whole problem is. Until we understand that leadership is supposed to be about sacrifice, and you're not supposed to praise a leader for doing nothing. We're not supposed to sit down and be celebrating mediocrity. We're supposed to hold them responsible. If you are giving so amount of money, what have you done with it? Show us clear evidence. But no, we celebrate people that actually go and what do they call it now? Flag off a motor park, commission 2 or 3 roads. Why people are dying of hunger, people are dying of insecurity, people are dying of lack of good health, medical health care. Nothing is done towards that direction. And after making all those noise, you still stand up and raise shoulder and say, in 2027, we will see who is who. Nigerians are forgiving. And that is why you see these people do a lot and they get away with it. Go and see Kenya now. They have busted the street again, and all they are asking is Ruto must go. The Ruto now fear don't they catch him. They don't they meet this one, they meet this one, they talk to this one, they grant media session, they do this one. All in the name of talking people down. Because he knows that the people unitedly are more than all the armed forces he has combined together. How many you want shoot before they enter the house? How many? You go run for your life. How many you want key before they enter that house? And that is what Nigerians have failed to realize. That unitedly, if we unite, we are 10 times, 100 times more powerful than those few men that are sitting there at the top. 100 times more powerful. So by the time we say enough is enough, I can tell you, they will run for their lives. And that is why no matter what happens, the division is sown. And Nigerians have started, it's now even becoming more intense. And that is why you see a minister come and make statements like this and go freely. And everybody just keeping quiet. 2027 now, he will come with his rigging machines, intimidate the people of Abuja, and then rig the election. Let me stop here, guys. Please drop your comment in the comment section. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. I hope you are. Fingers crossed. Let's keep holding them responsible and see how it pans out. God bless you. I'll see you next time.